Well, we moved. I know it's been a little bit, a few months actually. Moving can definitely take a lot out of you. But let me give you guys a quick tour of the new garage and a few exciting updates for the channel. Well, we moved. It's been like what, three and a half months since I've done a video. Moving can take a lot out of you, and it's just been crazy, man. I got a 3-year-old, job's been crazy, new garage, but I wanted to jump back on here. I've got my office set up now for my content, so I'm gonna get back into it and get the regular content rolling again for you guys. And on top of that, I want to update you guys on where I'm at with the channel. My live, got some exciting new things to talk about that we're gonna be doing on the channel. So I'm pretty pumped about that. So let's get into it and catch you guys up to speed. Yeah, so right off the bat, obviously 3-car garage still, same as the last layout we had, because my 3 cars, and I'm not gonna leave them sitting out in the sun because of Florida heat, especially this summer. It is something else, man. We're getting pounded with like 109-degree heat index. It's pretty wild. So 3-car garage has to stay. Couple differences. This is gonna be put to use soon. I've got some potential new situations happening here and some potential new things happening down here. So this little stand will be put to use soon, which is awesome. Let's see, TV, finally got a TV in the garage. That's something, listen, I watch a lot of IMSA, a lot of WEC, 24-hour races, so sometimes I'll come out and work on the car, change the oil, do some updates, wash the car in the morning, and I'll pop that baby on and get some TV or watch YouTube video. But it's just nice to have out here versus using my phone or my iPad to watch something. So that's a nice addition. Toolbox, obviously, got some new cabinets. My boy Jason at Limitless Metal Designs, you guys have seen him do a lot of my metal work before. He did the whole cart down here, my whole detail cart, but that's pretty sick. Some custom I guess magnets that hold my channel name and logo on there on the cabinets, which is pretty dope. Let's see, wall mounted air hose for my air compressor. So that's an update now. I can pull it out. It's 50 feet, so I can get every single car in one swoop. Nice and clean. Let's see, this is something that I wanted to do. My last garage had this actually. It was already there when we moved in, but there was nothing here in this garage, so I had a guy come and custom design these. So it's 4 foot by, I think 12 foot all the way down, to hold all my pretty much just spare parts. I mean, it's just spare parts, just some stock parts, who knows, all that's up there. And then of course you guys know I had the custom match paint box, the BMW roof box for the X7. So I wanted to be up and out of the way so it didn't get messed up. So I had put some little foam protectors there. I did that myself, but the box is up and out of the way and it's protected, which is pretty sick. Let's see, flooring, epoxy coating on this floor isn't the best condition. Previous owner put these in, but it's all right. You know, the white speckle flake is nice touch, better than just bare concrete, so it gives it a nice touch. But you know, like I said, it's not perfect condition, obviously. Lighting, a little bit of an update. I may adjust these light panels here to make them brighter. For the time being, I put these 7-panel LED little fan type lights in. They just screw into the E26 socket and they can fold down, and actually makes it pretty bright, and probably hard to tell from the camera, but it's pretty bright in here from those two guys. But that's been a pretty nice addition, just to, you know, get some extra lighting in here. Pretty simple. If you guys want to know what those are, let me know. I'll shoot you the Amazon link for those. They're pretty inexpensive. Of course, my mats. Being in Florida, it rains all the time, about half the year. Pretty muddy and stuff, so I don't want to get the nice carpet mats that I have for the G80 and the X7 messed up. So rubber mats are in now. These can hang up nice and out of the way, so I like having my my floor mats up there as well. and of course my dual fan setup, because whichever car I drive last gets pulled in, and the fans are set up. He goes on top of here, facing this way, hood pops up, both fans push all this freaking heat out. I mean, it's just, it may sound silly to non-Floridians, but if you pull these things, and especially in my cars, they're all high-powered, high-performance engines, these both being turboed, and this is a high-revving V8 that gets really hot, and you pull it into a garage, and it's just a freaking oven, man. It just is wildly hot, and the air can't go anywhere, so I always pop the hood, turn the fans on, and blast that heat out. It just is what it is. Got some oil that needs to be done. This is for the G80. That's going to be put in pretty soon. Filter for that. Got some Jextron to throw in the E92. That's always important. I bought this little sucker to touch up the paint chips on the X7 for my road trip. Haven't used it yet, but I will update you guys. I might even do a video on it. I've seen people use these before, and seems to be really, really effective. So I'm going to try this, and then I might make a video for you guys as well if it goes good. Okay, so update for you guys. I am going to be tracking this car soon. I've had people ask me if I was going to, because of all the mods I did with the Brembo brake kit, the competition coilovers, Apex wheels, all that good stuff. And of course you guys see my SPL control arms, which are going on soon. These guys have been hanging out for a minute. But the answer is yes, I will be tracking the E92 soon. I'm going to do some HPDE events, either CCA or NASA. There's a lot here in Central Florida, or all over Florida really. Sebring's a big location, Daytona. Head up to the firm, do some track days there. So I will be keeping you guys updated on how that goes. To be honest with you guys, I kind of have been looking at an E46 M3 to track as well. But the problem is, for me to get a car and get it where I want it, it takes a lot of time and money to get it up to where I want it to be. As you can see from this car, the past 2 years of having this thing. So it just makes sense to run this car for a little while. Consumables are higher on this car, but it's extremely capable, and I want to do some track days. I don't care about tires and brakes. I mean, it's not going to blow out in one track day, but I'm not going to track it every weekend, obviously. But run a few HPDE events, do some track days, some open track days, test it out, feel it out with this car, and then I think I may swap to an E46 chassis, because I think it'd be awesome if I jump to like spec E46 racing, something of that nature. I've been thinking about it for a long time. Racing's been a part of my life for a long time, and you know, just my life as a kid when I was younger, I wanted to race. I was this close to doing karting and stuff, and then, you know, whatever, situations happened. It didn't happen. So now that I'm older in life, I don't want to be the person that's like, oh, well, I'm stuck, and wife, kids, career, can't do that fun stuff. That's not who I am. That's not what I believe. You know, I want to be an example for my son and for other people, that you can still do what you want to do and still have a life and still be responsible. So that's my goal, is to get into racing. Where is it going to go? I don't know, but it doesn't matter, man. It's fun. Like, money comes and goes, but time is precious, and it never rolls back. So I want to give it a shot, so I don't have the I wish I did mentality, which sucks, man. So that's what's up with the E92, and I'll keep you guys updated on the E46 saga. I mean, it's always been a matter of time before an E46 came on the channel, but again, to get an M3 that I can drive to the track and bring back and make it more track focused, because if I went straight to a spec E46, then I would need to trailer it, which is fine. That's why I bought this with the tow package, so I can trailer. Fully capable of doing that with a trailer in a race car, which isn't that heavy. But keeping the trailer, I would have to get like a storage location, because HOA is not going to allow it in a neighborhood like this. So but yeah, something that I can literally drive to the track, bring back, do that for a year, then move up to a trailered race car would be the move. So yeah, a couple more updates for you guys. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but again, I wanted to jump back on here and give you guys an update of where the channel's at, where I'm at, and where the cars are at. So nothing has changed for the G80 the past few months. I am looking to swap the intake over to something else, and I might be selling my Dynan. So if you guys are interested, let me know. And then possibly definitely intake for this car as well. I'm due for an engine air filter. I've put 19,000 miles on this car in a little over a year, so road trips, it's been one of the best cars I've ever owned, honestly. It's so sick. But definitely intake for this one. I'll be doing a cabin filter install short for you guys as well. So yeah guys, that's where we're at. Like I said, it's been a crazy past few months, but content's coming back, and it's going to come back bigger, better, and stronger. Got some cool things lined up with events that I'll be a part of this fall, and I'll keep everyone posted on probably Instagram with that as well. But yeah, excited for the E92 saga coming up, racing, big updates, big mods for these, and this sucker is about to go back under the knife. I don't think I mentioned that to you guys a minute ago, but she's going back under the knife and gonna get some really, really cool, much needed track worthy upgrades for the E92. It's gonna be super dope. So stay tuned for that. That's going down pretty soon. But yeah, a lot coming your way. Stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, considering it. You know, my focus on this channel is to provide BMW focused content, car content, obviously, but from a genuine dude who is a husband, a dad, and lives in a neighborhood that just wants to not give away his cars and give up his passion and keep living my dream that I've always had of owning these cars and tracking them and just sharing them with the community. So that's the point of this channel, and that's part of the legacy that I want to leave behind. So I'd love to have you guys along for the journey with me and with those of you who have already subscribed. So again guys, see you soon. More videos are already lined up. Catch you later. Peace.